Just like that, we are live. All right, so here we go. White Sox on the road. We're going to just get a couple of games in here before bed. A little late night baseball, maybe 2 or 3. I kind of want to get to this next Sunday here. So the one where we've got the Cubs at home is kind of where I want to go with that. As far as everything else goes, everything's been going good with our franchise here. Seattle, we are obviously in 2031. So we're at the top of the division. No surprise there. We've been good. Been good for a long time now. You can kind of see how the roster looks. Still really good starting pitching wise, and actually got a lot of young guys developing really nicely. The cat is, hey, stop doing that. But anyway, let's get rolling here. Get a couple of games in before we go to bed. It's been interesting, that's for sure. It's been an interesting season. This is the plan for the scouting this week. So Alden Aweja, kind of an interesting name, 5'10", 170. Has a ton of potential, maybe, but we haven't been able to quite figure out if it's really going to be a skill set that's going to have any real positives, I guess you could say. Like, we're kind of struggling with the idea of, he's just going to be okay across the board, but still interesting to take a look and see. What's going on here? You're going to get kicked out. Okay, sorry. Okay, so Alden Aweja, we talked about him. Bob Self, here he is. We really like his skill set as far as right fielder goes. So we're going to try to get him scouted up and just see if he's potentially a first round draft pick for us. We have the 28th pick. And then just to review, here's kind of what's been going on. The first round is going to be very interesting. We've got Luther Smith, who our scouts really like him. He's got some pop. Kind of a reverse split type guy. Wouldn't be a bad piece, but would be pretty far out in the potential. Like, he's guaranteed to have good potential, but it's just because he's 18, I think, is why they have him ranked so high. So I don't really know what's going to happen with all that, but we'll have to see. Patrick Combs, the right fielder. This is another one we definitely want to at least take a look at and just see, because he may end up being a really nice piece. And then we got to get into our second round, which is where we've got the compensation picks and all that, because that's going to be the round that really is important. I do want to scout Steven Chang. I've talked about him a lot on the channel. We do want to see if he's a legitimate option as a third baseman. And then there's a lot of other things too that we want to at least address. Phil Hartley was an interesting one. It doesn't look like he's really going to be that great, although the power is still there. We'll probably finish scouting and just really see where he lines up. Because at some point we do need guys that are going to be big league ready, and we kind of got to take that chance on some of these guys. Even if their potential isn't super high, we got to at least add some guys that can do different things, hit for power and whatnot. I do really like the idea of Corey Williams, but we'll have to see. Junior Hicks was kind of the guy I was most interested in. The overall ceiling's really not there, but boy, there's potential that he could have some serious power and arm strength, which I think, as far as catchers go, that'd be so awesome. And we need a catcher because Cal Raleigh at some point is going to retire. He's in his age 34 season, so we got to figure out what we're doing with that. And then Robert Schuster, I think, is probably going to be our second round guy. I just really like the skill set. Good defender. We haven't had anybody that was like super elite defensively at first base. Josh Naylor was good. I think Naylor actually won a Gold Glove, so there's that. But we'll have to see what happens. Moving on down the line, I mean, there's not a whole lot. Jose Perez is a guy that we kind of like. Kind of reminds me of Julio. So we'll have to see. He might be a guy that we look at. But for right now, we got to get Self going. And I think I did infield west. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's play the White Sox on the road. I don't think we... Oh, no, we did play the White Sox because it was... Played Baltimore and then we played the White Sox. So we ended up winning, I think, 4-1, I believe. So I think Raleigh and Dominguez... Let me just double check. I can't remember which games I played and which ones I didn't. We'll try to get that squared away. Let me see. Let me just look at the other stream. I think we did actually end up playing Chicago. Oh, that's the one I'm on right now. Is this in Chicago? This is in Chicago. Yeah, so we did play in Chicago. So we're good. We're good to sim. Okay, we win 7-5. Julio, a couple of hits. He had a home run. Okay. It'll be Kirby against Houston. Kirby, and then we'll probably run Patton against Chicago. And then we can finish our scouting for the night. So that's cool. So we'll save this. We'll probably only play 2 games. It's pretty late. So that'll be fine. That'll end up working out good. Okay. Houston. Let's do it. Houston at home. Let's see if we can get situated here a little bit. George Kirby on the mound for us. Some guys that are a little bit tired. I don't know. This could be tough. I don't really want to sit any of these guys. But we may have to. Maybe Dominguez takes a day off and we put Enrique Bradfield Jr. out there and right. And we just kind of like switch these two, I guess. So unfortunately, no Dominguez today. We'll get him the day off and then we'll have him back for the rest of the week. It's kind of just a busy week for us. But we're 27-13. We're still basically the best team in baseball, which is cool. So we've got the young talent. We can do that. PCA on the Astros. That's kind of a nightmare. Don't know how all that really starts, but he ends up on our division rivals. It is what it is. Let's see if we can get Kirby locked in early and shut down Houston. There you go. It's a good start. Okay. PCA's gone. Oh, Victor Robles. I do miss Robles sometimes. He had some good moments for us. He wasn't great, but he had some decent... I mostly just miss his arm out there. That's kind of the main thing. Jeremy Pena. Pena's turned into a stud.
Very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates
some real pieces on this Astros team for sure.
For opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nice.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty.
Nice. Okay.
3 up, 3 down in the middle of the first.
Pretty easy.
And now here is Enrique Bradfield.
Okay, Bradfield.
There for a strike.
I honestly thought he was going to be kind of a future after we got him in the Rule 5 draft, but he really hasn't amounted to much.
That's the third.
Hard hit.
But the throw to first gets him easily.
Bobbled.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs.
All right, Cole Young, 248, but 12 homers. Kind of wild. I would imagine he gets hot and the batting average kind of comes back up, but maybe not. I don't know. I would have loved to stay on that a little bit. We get Cole Young through it here. No. I did not, bro. Come on. Want that. Okay, 2-2. Air under it. That might get, bro. Get out, ball. Hey, he did it to him. Cole Young, baby. A hanger. 13 home runs for Cole Young. 345. Pulled fly balls. I mean, that's the secret to success out here. Pulled fly balls. Okay, here's Julio. Good pitch. Right down the middle. Just a little late. Don't want that. Got 19 walks for Julio this year. It's been really good. Good pitch. Let fly. Jammed me. We have historically hit Urquidy pretty well. Okay, 3-2.
Good plate appearance
Oof.
there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he hits a
Chopper.
right side. There's
Gave me a double play ball. Oh, he threw it away. And then it hit our base coach, dude. Wild. Okay, well, here's Canzone. 289, he's got 8 homers. Runner on second, 2 down. No, I don't want that.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get hit by a bat of this caliber, especially with
1
runners
ball,
on,
1 strike.
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
good
Inside
eye in
ball.
that spot.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball, that's in.
See if Canzone. I'd love to just run into one, dude. 3-1. Trying to see how far he can hit a baseball. Ooh.
Take your base.
Dude,
in the first has to be some
A little bit of a tight zone here.
pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Well, we got Locklear now. Get through. Oh, good play. I was right on that, just a little bit on top. Oh, Cole Young gets us going. Little wall scraper. Bottom of 1, we'll take that. Gavin Lux on the Astros now. Oh, shit. It's going to be a stand-up double. So Houston answering right back.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Maybe.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You
Good pitch.
your hands, you let
Kirby
the ball
seems
out of
like
the
he's
count,
locked
took
in
it
today.
straight to it. That's great work right there.
There you go.
Well, you can't expect to get a
0-2
great
is the
pitch
count.
to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here.
Slide on him. 98. More of the same from George Kirby. I mean, he's been that guy this whole time with this franchise.
Right there, he used it to put
Counts
his
1-0.
opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Sinker.
At the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is down low.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches
Ball
on the
3.
Dude, what the fuck?
3 balls, no strike.
3-0. Waters is so bad too. We just completely lost it. That's alright. Honestly, we can get out of it with double play ball. We'll be alright.
That's a ball.
I'm trying to just get somebody to chase, but we kind of got to go at them, I guess. I thought maybe they'd be a little more aggressive with runners in scoring position, but guess not.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Very fair. The M's up by a run. Here at the top of the second.
That'll work.
Could be 2.
Spin it. Let's go hit.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves.
Ready to go.
Alright, Ty Pete. 239. He does have 6 home runs, which actually is pretty decent.
Back to work.
1-0.
One upstairs.
Ty Pete, of course, not known for hitting the ball real well, and honestly, his defense is good, but
With the swing there.
it's not that great. I kind of gave up on that. He will probably be replaced in the coming years. But for now, he's been good enough. I mean, he's at least played really good defense,
2
so
balls, 2 strikes.
that's fine. But even a 744 OPS really is
Already seen the curve
fine.
a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Seeing some pitches here. It was good to make Urquidy throw a lot that first inning. That was good. Had a couple of walks. Stayed out of a double play because of an error. That was good too. Or I guess it wasn't an error. They didn't call it an error. That should have been gone
Remains
just early. Eric Bonifacio's back. He got through the Dodgers and Brewers and now playing the Astros in the pennant in my franchise. Nice. Dodgers and Brewers, huh?
as he had 3 hits. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Get out. Oh. 110 miles an hour, but 40-degree launch angle is wild.
One down, base is empty. And
Ball,
1-2.
inside.
It's a good take.
Dodgers and Brewers. What year are you in, Eric?
It misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for.
So where I'm at now, the Dodgers and Brewers aren't nearly as good as they used to be, but
Clearly the break was enough to get him to
there you go. There's Hooper doing what he does. The rookie. That's triple. No. 2-out double. The switch hitting rookie, Josh Hooper.
Other than that, anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
See if Bradfield can get something going.
And up next for Seattle. And Enrique Bradfield Jr. First pitch misses.
Enrique in the lineup for
Swings through that one.
Jason Dominguez today.
1-1.
We had high hopes for Bradfield, but he hasn't ever really been able to reach what we thought was pretty high potential, but he's kind of just a defensive specialist. Which, to be fair, he's very good at. Is this the regular season? Only year 3. Or 62 games. You played all 162? Yeah, this is just regular season. This is 2031. I used to only stream like the playoffs, but now it's kind of just been easier to just play live, and then what I kind of want to do is record, and then if there's any interesting games that happen, then make videos out of those, because like some of the videos that I have, they're just not super interesting. Like 3-1 game, like with a 2 RBI double in like the 7th inning was the difference maker, you know. But so I'm trying to do that just to keep it a little more interesting and consistent. And then I also want to like recap kind of after the streams or a couple times a month and just check in, have kind of like just cover, you know, who's doing what the standings are, award races, those kinds of things. But yeah, year 3, I mean, the Dodgers and the Brewers are both still probably pretty good in the 3rd year. I can't imagine they're much different than they... Oh, man. Logan Cerny, bro. What? Good swing. Who is this guy, bro? Just crushed that. I mean, it wasn't even that bad of a pitch. I mean, it caught a little bit of the plate, but I did not expect him to be on it like that. Oh my god, Cole Young is so fucking good. What a play. What a play, dude. It's like him in real life, bro. Robles. But yeah, it's just the regular season. It's actually pretty much still the very beginning of the year. We're just getting into some scouting stuff. I guess we're probably a month in.
Off the plate, ball 1.
See if we can get Robles to strike out here. That works. If they want to just hit the ball to Cole Young all game too, that works for me. So Logan Cerny, a guy that I was not really worried about, hurts me. Let's go, Cole. Are you kidding me?
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
I got 1 ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, having a 50+ home run season with Gino. And you were playing every game down the stretch. Won't do that again, probably. Dude, that's a lot of games, man. Yeah, I don't know. I love the player development and scouting part of the franchise, so I just can't really play every single game and do that as well, because you just progress so slow. Like, but 50 home run season is pretty cool. Gino doing his thing. Be cool if I could catch up to 94. Julio with a walk in the first. He's been walking a lot, which is good. Just missed that.
Now batting, catcher,
There's Cal. There it is. Got that one. That was crushed, dude. Out to the concourse. Give me a distance, dude. That's insane. Yeah, 459. Holy. About as far as you can hit a ball in Seattle, dude. Boom. Okay, here's Canzone.
Now a chance for Dominic Canzone. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering. Two down bases.
I'm trying to remember. I had Gino for a little bit
Last half of the third.
at the beginning of this franchise, but I kind of just let him go be a free agent. He just wasn't that good on this game.
And ball one.
It was after the season, I think, that he only had like 22 home runs and hit like 220 and struck out a bunch.
Hammered down
And then of course the next year he goes out and hits
now he'll turn for second.
whatever he did, 49 bombs or something.
Not gonna
He's
get it.
safe.
He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely burned on that one. Ripped it down the
Yeah.
line.
Do you have any interesting prospects that you found? I've got a few that I'm pretty excited about.
So man aboard and stepping in.
And then I've also had a few that I didn't really expect to turn out good, like this guy Josh Hooper.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
He only had C potential, but he came in with really good contact.
In terms of the pitch count, he's gonna need to get some quick outs if he's gonna get deeper.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, that thing was pissed on.
Second, two down as we play game one of this 4-game series. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup and the count 1-2. It is interesting.
Cal put that out on the
The
concourse.
way the game is run now doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressive.
But yeah, I've got a few prospects that I'm excited about. A lot of my actual position player prospects are taking a long time to develop.
Pro Armstrong should
It's kind of been a slow process. Like, I still really don't have any of the guys I was excited about
Mariners pick up a run thanks to this.
up at the big league level.
And this is now a 2-1
And my first
game.
year that I drafted, I really didn't pick up anybody too good. We had a couple guys that ended up being hurt.
Stepping in for the Astros.
Oh, it was MLB 23? Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Underneath the knees for a strike.
50 plus bombs was fun. I think last year with Cal Raleigh on here, because I only play about 1 out of every 4 or 1 out of every 3-ish. I only play probably about 30% of the games. But Cal ended up having a 50 home run season. And that was the first time I'd ever done that on this difficulty without having to play like half the games.
And there's one down.
And so that ended up being pretty cool. Yeah, Julio also had a monster year. It was probably the best year for both of them last year.
That's out
And
to
then
center
I
field.
think now as they're getting older, we're going to have to really make sure our
Rodriguez
player development's locked in. Which we've got a shortstop coming up that I'm really excited about. He's a switch hitter. He's got a good arm.
Drew Waters stands in.
His name's Richie Cruz, and he was actually a guy that we discovered. He wasn't even an MLB ranked prospect, but he ended up having a really big year in the minors, and then his potential went up to an A. It was like 88, and then it went up to an A. So
The wheels there.
he'll be up at some point. He's ready. He could play right now, but manipulating service time a little bit. I think Ty Pete will end up being kind of a bench guy, just because he's about as good as he's gonna get.
Leave him stranded.
And then
It's the Mariners.
we'll have Richie Cruz be our everyday shortstop.
Number 15.
He hits right-handed pitching really well. He doesn't hit lefties as well, but he's a switch hitter, so hopefully that can kind of develop nicely for me.
Ball 2.
I'm seeing very patient at bats out of him. They're doing a good job of
We got Ty Pete. Heat's over 1. We got 7, 8, 9 in the bottom of 4.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Still relatively early, but
I don't understand how.
on the board.
It seems like maybe just the inner half's not getting called.
Might set him up to do more damage later
Ugh.
this game.
In the
I wanted that, dude.
For Armstrong. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
I will say in real life, Gino Suarez is one of those guys that I think ballpark plays a pretty big factor for him, just because he's such a pulled fly ball guy.
This one in the air.
So you put him in a hitter friendly ballpark or somewhere that the ball flies nice, he's really a problem. But honestly, when you look at his numbers of what he did in Seattle, like as nice of a dude as he just wasn't nearly as productive in Seattle as he had been in Arizona and Cincinnati.
That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1.
But love the guy. But he wasn't going to go out there and hit 49 home runs in Seattle again. There's just no way.
The play, and it's out number 3.
But I tell you what, 50 bombs for him and your franchise is pretty
Back at T-Mobile Park.
sweet.
Top of the 5th. Down
It's
the
tough to
third
do.
base, Raynel Delgado. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Astros being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found
Raynel
themselves
Delgado. This guy must be AI generated.
but it's
Oh, maybe not.
No ball, 2 strikes.
now it's not base runner, so
Big breaking ball here.
it's making things more
There you go. Got him.
Now back. Catcher.
Here's Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Out to short.
Roll to Pete. Let that go.
Rolls across
Out.
the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Breaking ball. Oh, he did it again! This dude's got 2 home runs. I did hang him a curveball first pitch. He hit that sinker out his first at bat, so I wanted to start him with a curveball, and he hits that out too.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at
What the
all.
fuck is going on?
Right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake.
2 home runs against George Kirby, who really doesn't give up any home runs.
That's the ball.
Batter now. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Counts 1 and 0.
He replaced Ketel Marte.
Two
That's-
down, nobody on. We're at the
That's
top.
wild. You didn't want to DH him or anything?
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Oh my god.
And he can't dig it out.
That was my bad.
And 2 down. Victor Robles up next for the Astros. Ripped on the ground a second. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game.
Who did you replace Ketel Marte with? That's the real question.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Ball, that's off the
This
plate.
inside with the curve.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing
That's ball
pitches
2.
outside the zone all game, and it's
I don't feel like we've been chasing that bad.
quite a bit today.
We just haven't been able to string any hits together.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's still early though. 2-2.
Hey.
All 4 runs in this game have come from solo home runs, which is interesting.
Trying to go deep right there, but you gotta get a pitch that you can handle. That's
And Enrique Bradfield's hitting with a pillow basically.
Off the out.
He regressed so bad, huh?
Second baseman.
Dude, that's too bad. Sometimes MLBTheShow has had problems with player regression. Like they hit 32 years old and all of a sudden they're just awful. Cole Young did it again, dude. I didn't even think I got that. I was hoping for that to get down in the gap for a double. It carries out of here.
His second homer of the game. It's
Cole Young is leading the American League in home runs, I guess.
squared up. Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive and
Not something I saw coming with Cole Young. But yeah, the regression, they gotta fix that, because a lot of these guys they're like bona fide good players, they're not getting that much worse in their 30s until back to back. That's pissed on, dude. Second deck, Julio, back to back. It's 4-2. That's hammered, dude. 442. Number 10 for Julio. Couple of big home runs. Hanging slurve. We love to see that. Let's go, Cal. 1 for 2.
1-0.
There you go.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of
Let's go,
inning
Cal.
number 5. Late on that fastball. The Astros
1
have
ball,
some
1
action
strike.
in their pen. Number 63 up and loosening in the pen. Floyd also throwing.
Dude.
As he was late that
Pitch.
time.
1 ball.
Now, there's a pitch
2
we haven't
strikes.
seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And
2
that's in
balls,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Still only
2-2.
1 out here in the inning. Still 2-2
foul.
after the foul ball. That
3
one
balls,
almost
2
got
strikes.
him.
Let's go, Cal. Come on. Full count.
Foul.
Oof, he got lucky. Maybe we go back to back to back. What are the odds?
And he did.
Oh, that's hit hard. That was a good changeup. Hit hard right at Robles.
And aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there.
Number
Really
15.
right there. You got a pitch that you knew he could handle.
They're going to the bullpen. Knocked him out of the game. Canzone's up 1 for 1. Zone got 8 home runs. He kind of had a streak there where he was hitting some bombs, but he kind of hits his in bunches.
He's got it. 2 away. And now the first baseman,
Let's
Ty.
go, Ty. Come on. Good pitch.
Misses. Good
0
to
1.
A little late. Up the middle, right at him. Dang, I thought maybe that'd get down. It's alright.
That is the third out.
Back-to-back home runs from Cole Young and Julio.
Back in Seattle.
Give us the lead.
John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jeremy Pena. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there.
Base
have a
hit.
down inning. Don't give
Jeremy
the bats
Pena.
any hope. You just hope
Absolute
they
dog.
get the bats back up there while they're hot. That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Okay, here we go. You know Pena can run a little bit.
Now it's Gavin Lux.
I wouldn't be surprised if he tries it.
Zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
80 clutch, decent contact, some pop with better defense. Wow. Yeah, that's the score, dude.
In the air to
80 clutch is interesting. You don't see a lot of CPU generated guys, at least on this game, that have good clutch.
Now back. The first baseman.
And that's unfortunate that they did him as dirty as they did, because Ketel Marte has been a guy that really has been one of the better hitters in Major League Baseball, really, over the last couple of years. I mean,
up the middle. Tags the runner. Double play.
He's out.
What a great filling, Dan.
switch hitter.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the whole half of the inning. It's the Mariners 4.
Sucks that that happens, too.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, number 15.
I've tried to find an interesting second baseman, but I really haven't worked that hard because Cole Young was obviously in my system, and he's been absolutely insane. He's turned into probably, in my opinion, the best second baseman in baseball at this point on this game in 2031. But I've got some outfielders that I really like in my system. I've got a couple of first basemen. I picked up a switch hitting third baseman last year that he's got power from both sides of the plate with like 85 potential. So we're going to see if he turns out to be a stud. And like I talked about before, Richie Cruz, the shortstop. And then I've done really well with pitchers, and that kind of fits the Seattle brand anyway, so that's kind of been fun. But yeah, this guy right here, Josh Hooper, this was a guy that we picked up, when was it? Maybe 2 years ago? And his potential, I think, is only like a 76 or something. But his ability to hit, he's a switch hitter. He doesn't play great defense for left fielders, but he got a little speed. He's got some clutch in there, got some plate vision, got some contact, and he's been really, really good. He's hitting over 300. It's been a steal. I really just brought him up for him to be a fourth outfielder. And then I played him one game, and his first big league game, he hit a home run and had 2 doubles. And I've just kept him in the lineup ever since. And I don't regret it at all. He's got an 850 OPS. That high fastball is killing me. This thing's kind of jumping on me a little bit. I'm not quite on it like I want to be. There we go. Full count. 3-2.
That's ball 4.
There we go. Ball 4. So Hooper draws a walk. We got first and second with 1 out, and we turn the lineup over. So this is actually a good spot for us. Bradfield to left center. Gapped. That might be a triple, dude. PCA misplays it. Never really have said that before. 2 RBI triple for Enrique Bradfield Jr. It's 6-2. That was nice. After all that shit I was talking on Bradfield, he rips a triple. And that really has put the Astros in a bad spot. That'll bring up Cole Young, who's got 2 home runs today. What are the odds I hit 3 home runs in a game with Cole Young? Am I about to do this on live? That'd be crazy. That was the pitch too, bro. Oh no. Right down the middle, I just was over it. That was the one. That's alright. It's still an RBI for Cole. I thought for sure that was it. I even hit it to the pull side and everything. Alright, here's Julio. 1 for 2. He's got a walk and a home run today. I'm having a really hard time with inside fastballs today. Dude, no I didn't. Oh my god. This guy's got 5 pitches, man. Oh my god. Am I locked in? How did I hit that out? That was a slider below the zone. Julio hit it 110 miles an hour. Well, that's 2 home runs for Julio now. So we've got Cole Young's got 2, Julio's got 2. And it's 8-2 now. Yep, give him that trident, boy. Let's go. Yeah. I did. I missed the meatball to Cole Young, and then I hit this slider that's down and away to Julio. Look at where this was. Literally a perfect slider. Pitcher's pitch, and Julio just 9-irons it.
Ball one, no strike.
Is not close.
Whatever. Alright, here's Cal. 2 for 3. Ball's flying today.
Ball
Another
two.
ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
4 runs already. In
Cal led the league in home runs last year.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this
Two balls,
one.
one
Eye-hand
strike.
coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
No, I was trying to go deep again. Oh, good pitch. Just a little bit in there. 2-2.
Down, nobody on. Bounce that off to the
That
left
one
hand.
away.
Do it again. 2-2 on the way. Inside.
There it is.
That ball got
Hey,
right there.
that's fine. I kind of was. I wanted to see if I could hit a bomb with him, but Alright, here's Canzone, 1 for 2. He's got a walk today as well. That's hit hard. I think it's gonna die out there though. Yeah, just missed it. PCA makes a good play at the wall. Dude, I know. He threw me a fastball center cut and I roll over on it, and then a right on right slider down and away off the outside corner, and I hit it 425 feet the other way to right center. 110 miles an hour. It's like, what? Can't be mad because it's Julio, but it's just kind of funny how that works.
I got a ball, one
Big
strike.
at bat right here. He
Thank you,
didn't
sir.
stay
Appreciate you.
Until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes.
There you go, Cole. His defense is so good on this game too. Not only is he one of our best hitters, he plays such good defense.
In the hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
George Kirby working into the 7th inning. I haven't even looked at his pitch count.
He's been raking it.
57 pitches?
Big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to
Oh my God, now I can't throw strike.
see the results.
Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he
That's
walked
ball
about 4
4.
I don't know what is going on.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch.
Sometimes that happens with Kirby. Just loses it for a second, and then we have to walk it back in.
0 and 1.
I will say they're not being very aggressive.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher
No ball,
that he's
2
willing
strikes.
to
Here you
drive
go.
that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps
That'll
he'll
work.
come back to it.
Pop up to
Still
Locklear.
that ground ball double play.
Lock makes the grab, 2 down.
Okay.
And next to hit for Houston, Logan Cerny.
This guy has been killing us. Logan Cerny. He's got 2 home runs. I don't know what it is.
A dominant outing. He has filled up the strike
1 and
zone,
1.
and he's gotten ahead to count with first pitch strikes.
Cal with a.
Well, that's exactly what
I didn't
he's
feel
got.
like that was that bad of a pitch, but whatever.
First pitch strikes.
Wild pitch. Alright.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 and 1.
I'm nervous pitching to Cerny because he's got 2 home runs today.
Hey!
4-game series.
2
Those
balls,
hitters
2
count
strikes.
sometimes can be a little
Yeah, defense at second base, dude. I completely agree. I think it's interesting too. It's kind of one of those things that, it's almost been kind of a lost art now. Defensive specialists at second base. Cerny with an RBI single. The guy's driven in all 3 runs today. I cannot get this guy out. But yeah, dude, you got a guy over there at second base that can pick it. It's nice. Oh my God, dude. Come on, Pete. Yeah,
Up for Houston.
PCA is probably beating that out anyway.
Check
Ball
swing
1.
didn't go. And that's ball 1. Cerny on second for Armstrong. At first, 2 out of the inning.
But yeah, Cole Young's defense has been really good. Speak of the devil, there he is. Nice play.
The inning and stop things from getting out of hand. But they picked up 1 run on
Cole Young throws him out from right field. Let's get some arms ready here. We got Andrew Lara and Richie Chambliss. We'll get them kind of warm.
the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle. Tied
Curry. Curry's pitch count isn't bad, but they're starting to hit him a little bit. That's in the gap. We'll lead off double for Ty Locklear.
And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. Here's the short stop.
Okay, here's Pete. 0 for 3.
To the right side.
Ground ball to the right side. Productive out. That'll work.
He's out.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The third baseman, number 16.
Down the third baseman.
See if Arias can drive him in.
1 for 3.
There was a second baseman a while back that I really wanted to draft. It was
0-1.
probably my second year of this franchise, and he came in with like 90 fielding out of the draft. And I wanted to pick him up, but the Rockies, I think, beat me to it. But I can't even imagine what that would be like.
Check down to first. And
He had like 85 reaction and 90 fielding. And he was like a 62 overall. I can't imagine where he's at now.
stays alive.
I might have to check that one day because I think his defense just got so much better. I mean, that's a lot of ground you can cover.
And that skips into there.
Was Cole Young a Mariner? Cole Young's still a Mariner. He's playing right now for us.
By him for the K.
They drafted him. I think he was a first rounder. I can't remember when. Actually, I think the Mariners drafted Cole Young in the first round of 2022. And he's made the big leagues in real life now. And he's actually playing pretty well. Really, really good defensively. He's among the leaders in Major League Baseball in defensive runs saved,
They lead at 8-3.
which is really cool. And he's also good defensively for me, but his hitting is ridiculous.
Jeremy Pena
He has hit the ball so well.
still out
Counts
there to
1-0.
pitch.
But he's definitely one of the young pieces in real life that Mariners fans and I even think their front office is pretty excited about him.
And here it comes. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on
Left-handed. He's kind of just your classic second baseman, like
out of the hand.
just plays defense. It's just something that, like I was saying, we just don't see a lot of in Major League Baseball anymore. Second base has kind of become a sort of like a utility. They'll kind of just put people over there.
On the ground to third.
And I think a lot of that is because arm strength doesn't play much of a factor. So,
Now batting, the first baseman.
Diamondbacks are playing the Rockies next in a big series in real life.
Stepping in for the Astros.
Yeah, what's going on with the Diamondbacks in real life? That was a team that I thought was set up to be really good for a long time, and then it kind of seems like for whatever reason things have kind of fallen apart over there a little bit.
For the Mariners, Richie Chambliss.
Number 31.
He'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And the pitch a little bit
Richie Shameless, the rookie, takes over for Kirby here in the top of 8.
and that's in there.
Shameless is a guy that I drafted.
The M's leading by 5, and we're the top of the 8th. Foul ball there.
He's got good stuff. Fastball, slider, cutter, changeup. Nice job. Because, I mean, there was a while there. I mean, the Diamondbacks had the pitching. They had what I would call a pretty dynamic offense, right? Where you've got a lot of different ways that they could beat you. There's some speed there. They had some defense. They had some guys that could hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Now the right fielder, Enrique Bradfield.
Ball, that's inside.
Like, there's a lot of pieces there in Arizona. And thought they were going to be a pretty consistent playoff team, but
Might be time to choke
One
up
ball,
a little
one strike.
bit, get that front foot
they're in a tough division.
really late right now.
On the ground at first. He handles
Got
it
him.
himself. One gone in the
Bats are
bottom.
cold. Bad trades, some bad starting pitching. Yeah.
Cole.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young.
I don't know what the Diamondbacks have for prospects. Do you have more guys coming up, or are they going to look to try to
Offering is fouled off.
sign somebody? That right there was probably a ball I should have hit for Cole Young's third home run.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hooked it foul. That's 2 meatballs now. The game wants me to do it, but I haven't been able to capitalize.
And that one hit to
That's a
first.
good slider.
Takes it
He's
himself.
out.
2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
Outside chance at wild card. Yeah, that's true. That's true, especially with some of those other big teams not playing well in the National League. There's a pretty good chance that they could sneak in. I didn't really think about that.
Swinging a foul.
That ball should have been gone too.
Will get out of play.
Because there's some teams that I thought were going to be good over there. That's the 3rd home run of the game for Julio. Let's go, baby. 3 home run game for Julio Rodriguez.
That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9
I've only done that a couple of times in my MLB.The Show life.
He is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Giving him a standing ovation. 3 home run game
Putting on quite the show at the dish.
on legend difficulty.
He's just so
That was a meatball, dude.
swing and
Breaking ball.
just not missing right now. 3 homer game, man, so special.
That was a rocket.
It's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New arm out of the bullpen.
Okay.
Leon Gonzalez.
I think he's got to be a little
Yeah, I mean, Diamondbacks are that whole division, aside from the Rockies, but even now, the Rockies aren't even as bad as they have been.
find a way because these
They've started to figure a couple things out as well.
Ball one.
regardless of the score.
So that whole division now is
1-1.
pretty tough that you got going on.
Aye.
Dude, this guy's throwing fucking hard.
Well,
One
that's
ball,
today's style
2
of
strikes.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Oh, jeez. Diced me up.
Ends the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. Last chance coming up here.
But, yeah, I mean,
And now the DH, Drew Waters. And the pitch.
Arizona's still got, I feel like they've still got a good core of guys, but
In his rookie season, he features a 4-season.
I really felt like that team that they had put together with
And he works in a change.
with Naylor and Gino, you had Corbin Carroll. Starting rotation was pretty good.
In the air out to left.
I really felt like that was going to be about as good of a team as they were going to have, and then
On the leadoff
they
single.
kind of
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch.
had to have a fire sale there
Staying inside with his hands
because it wasn't working.
That corner was burying
Kind of had to take a step back to take a step forward, I guess.
spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one lifted to left. Penzone has a beat on it. Takes the ground, one away.
Let's see if maybe Chambliss can finish the game.
Now batting.
This is Joey Bart. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and miss.
They did. I think they did change up the schedule in the MLB, so they're playing more interleague games. So that will probably help the Diamondbacks in real life, to where you're playing less games against your division
That
That's a ball.
misses. And the count is 1-2.
and more games against all the other teams in Major League Baseball.
Off the plate away.
It was not something that they used to do, but they made that change.
After 4 wins in a row,
Goldsmith.
you think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the
I've never heard of Waldsmith, Ryan Waldsmith,
good feeling. You want to stay
but
9-3 your final here in this one.
that's good.
10 in our entire outside.
Because you still have young guys the big league level too. So there's still definitely a chance for you guys to build something nice over there. I thought it was going to be sooner, and it kind of just didn't quite materialize the way I thought it was going to be. So Julio Rodriguez hits 3 home runs. Cal Raleigh hits 1. Cole Young hits 2. Kirby gets the win. 7 2/3, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Okay. So it was good to beat up on the Astros. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. You know, it just sucks because that's kind of how baseball is. You got the ebbs and flows, and just right now with the way your division is too, like I would hate to be playing over there, out there in the NL West. I mean, the Dodgers for one is a nightmare. Just having to face them regularly, but then like the Padres are always spending a ton of money, and they're always tough. There's a lot of talent there. The Rockies have gotten better. San Francisco is actually pretty decent. I wouldn't say that they're super great, but they're tough enough to where you got to show up and play. They've got some good starting pitching. So, yeah, that's a tough division. And that's been a tough division for a long time now. And boy, I'm glad it's not me. Alright, what do we got? So we beat Houston 5-1. Julio did not play. Dominguez looks like went into the 3-hole. Gilbert gets the win. Had a great start. Munoz gets the save. Okay. So then we dropped 2 in a row there, it looks like. Pitching rotation for the Astros. I'll show you. It's going to be a bunch of people that you don't really know. Where are they? Here they are. So, pitching rotation for the Houston Astros. Chase Dolander has made the big league squad. He's an 89 overall, so actually really good. 4-seam slider, curveball, changeup. So they got Dolander, Hunter Brown, who we know. Hunter Brown is obviously a dog. Jose Urquidy, who's developed pretty nice and actually at age 35 is still pretty good. Jared Kelly, he must be AI generated. Age 29. Oh, yeah, it kind of looks like maybe he was drafted and brought up by Chicago. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. And then Luis Heel actually has made his way to Houston. After pitching in New York, he's had a decent career, I guess. His ERA is just really, really high. He kind of gets shelled. I don't really know why, but that's the Astros starting rotation there. Kind of interesting. They've got this guy, Darryl Heimel, who they drafted a while back. He was a first rounder as a closer. He's only 25. And then you got Ryan Weathers, who they picked up. He's pretty good. They've got him taking over the closing duties. Abner Uribe is pretty good. So honestly, it's not a super great pitching rotation, but it's pretty solid. Yeah, Hunter Brown's good in real life, and Urquidy is also a guy that they've run out there, although I believe he's been hurt a ton. He's got knocked around on this game, but Dolander is a prospect, or he was in the Rockies organization for a while. I don't know if he's still there in real life, but he's pretty well regarded. I don't know if he's made the big leagues yet or what, but you can see that he's actually played as a starter since 2025. So he only spent 1 year in the minors on this franchise, and then was a regular everyday guy. And he's made all his starts every year, which is cool, but he's been okay. He's an 89, but he hasn't pitched like it. The Astros have a super team in your franchise. They tried to do that online. There was a little while where the Astros were really good, but the team, honestly, that's been the best in my division besides us has been the Rangers, dude. Like, the Rangers have every single year had a monster lineup. Like, look at this. They picked up Jordan Walker to put in left field. They acquired Grayson Rodriguez, who's got A potential, and he's at 93. Wyatt Langford's up to a 90. Corey Seager at age 36 is still a 90. They picked up Freddie Fermin. So they've got Fermin and Langeliers covering the catching duties. Casey Mize. Leody Taveras is at 88. Then you get Trevor Rogers in the bullpen. Shane Baz, 86. Gleyber Torres coming over there. They ended up picking up Ryan Bliss after we kind of let him go. Dean Kramer and Cole Winn. I mean, super deep starting rotation. They're just a nightmare, dude. Taylor Trammell. I kind of miss Taylor Trammell, bro. We tried to make him a serviceable outfielder, but we just couldn't make it happen. He's gotten so much better now, though. Yeah, you know Dolander from the Rockies franchise you used to watch? Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. But anyway. Alright. So we got Chicago. We'll run Mark Patton out there. Our rookie starting pitcher. This is our pitching rotation. Kirby Gilbert, Bryce. Mitch Denny and Mark Patton are both AI generated. Mitch Denny's been around. We've had him for a couple of seasons now. He's been really nice, but we probably won't re-sign him. And then Mark Patton, 23-year-old, B potential from Canada. He's been okay, hasn't been great. What's his fielding independent pitching? I think his fielding independent pitching has been okay. Yeah, so his ERA is pretty high, but his fielding independent pitching is pretty good, so he's kind of got some bad luck going on there. Some bad defense behind him, but alright. So here we are. We got the City Connects out, it looks like. Playing the Chicago Cubs. And Locklear's kind of tired. So usually what we'll do here is we'll put... he might be alright. But yeah, usually what we'll do if Locklear's tired is we'll have Canzone play first base. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Everything gets kind of scrambled after a couple of seasons on MLBTheShow. It's kind of... I don't know. I don't love it because to me it feels kind of unrealistic, but I don't know. Sometimes things do change, so we'll have to see. Do we need to rest anybody? Let's maybe get Julio off of his feet a little bit. We're going to have Julio DH today. We'll move Dominguez over to center. We'll have Josh Hooper, the rookie, play some right field against the Cubs, who have gotten pretty young. So, Gary Talbot, AI-generated guy. You got Jimmy Navarre, who's an AI-generated guy. You have, who was the other guy they had there? Heston Kjerstad, who obviously was a prospect in Baltimore's organization for a long time. Still is. He hasn't been able to figure it out. This is Gary Talbot, so this is... Oh, we got blue on blue, bro? This is... Why the fuck are we doing this? So Talbot, this was a guy that we scouted, actually, and we liked him. He's got good defense, good speed, and I think the bat will develop. He's only a 74. This is going to be brutal playing these blue on blues. I don't know how we let this happen. This is going to be a little ridiculous.
He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning, so with a base hit,
So this is Mark Patton,
and put his team behind the eight ball.
guy that we drafted out of Canada.
On the ground to the left.
And he's actually been pretty good this year.
One out the top of the first.
When I've used him, he hasn't simulated well, but he's still only a 78 overall.
They do a lot
So
of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike.
he's got plenty of time.
Pitchers work hard with outs.
He's got a really nasty sinker. I think that's kind of the main thing. He's got a good fastball. Slider's okay, but then he's got this nasty sinker, which
You go to instructional league,
ends up playing pretty well for him. Especially against left-handed pitching, he can work it away.
they're practicing that type of approach, Boo.
Good pitch, or good swing. I mean,
Even when you call up a player,
not where I wanted that with 2 strikes. I wanted to get that in on his hands a little bit.
leads to a lot of success.
I kind of leaked it over the
On-base percentage, it's
leaked it
basically
over the middle.
have a high on-base percentage. They don't make outs at really high.
So Jimmy Navarre, this guy was a guy that we targeted heavily in our very first draft. He got picked just before us. Yeah, it does seem like some of that stuff happens. Pete Alonso in San Francisco is interesting. The Yankees ended up signing everybody in mine. But yeah, here's Navarre. We were after him, dude. That first year, that very first draft that I had, this guy was the guy that I wanted in the first round. And the Cubs picked him up right before us, dude. And he's so good. Just ridiculous. He hit 28 homers last year. He's scheduled to be a free agent, but
0-1.
I think he's just going to cost a ton of money. But he's so good and was one that I missed out on. It's kind of hard to pick up super good players in the draft if you don't have good draft position. Like if you don't have a top 15 pick,
That's ball.
it can be really tough. And unfortunately, I've turned this Mariners franchise into a pretty good franchise, and we have not had a real high draft pick in many, many years.
On the ground to third.
Arias, spin it, fellas. Let's go.
One hit in the inning, but no one left.
But yeah, some of those big free agents end up going to teams that are already good. Like they really go for it, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, some of it's kind of interesting. Now here's Dom, starting us off. Looks like we got a little bit of wind out to the left here. Daniel Espino, oh, this guy's good. I've faced him before. He's a little bit of a headache.
Inside
Just
ball.
missed.
I also, oh, that was nasty. I also feel like too
Two strikes.
the free agent logic is a little strange. Like, a nice pitch, bro.
Now one away.
Um, I feel like when teams have a guy that's leaving, he just automatically is going to free agency. And in real life, a lot of times the team that he's on has a pretty good chance of negotiating something. And so you end up with a lot of players that just leave their teams. Like pretty much anybody whose contract's up, if they don't get extended, they leave their teams and sign with a different team. And that's just not always the case in real life, right? So Cole Young with a 1-out single. Knocked down. There we go. Hey, we'll take an infield single, dude. There's a lot of different ways that could have went. We got 2 on here. Bram Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh is hitting 277. He's been hitting everything.
1-0.
Into dirt. Nothing happening on the bases though.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better
Cal had that huge home run last game.
The right-hander deals.
Almost, oh, I gave up on that. I didn't even.
1-1.
I honestly wasn't even gonna swing, and then it Came back over the middle. I'm just late. Do I try it? No. Not with 2 outs. There's no reason. That was the pitch to probably hit something on. Alright, here's Dominguez back in the lineup. Been playing out of his mind this year. Had a good year last year after coming over from New York. And then hit 30 home runs for us, but this year has been another level.
Ball. That's inside.
It's been good though. His defense has been nice. Switch hitter. A little bit of speed, a little bit of pop. He gets absolutely drilled in the head. Okay. 2 outs with the bases loaded with Ty Locklear. Locklear 229, 8 homers. Trying to get his OPS up a little bit. He's still struggled at times. I think he'll get going though.
No. Inside.
2-0. I might be trying it. That was probably the one right there, bro. Yanked it foul. 2-1.
At the ball.
3-1. He's got to pitch to me, right? I'm trying to go yard right here. Bases loaded, 2 down. I was on it. Alright, full count. Line drive to right, that's a base hit. We're scoring 2. Everybody was moving. 2 RBI single Ty Locklear here in the bottom of the first. Good swing, dude. Yeah. Yeah, because those top picks are really the only way you're going to get those, like, super ridiculous players. I do want to have a Royals franchise at some point and see if I can just draft an absolute stud first round, first year and kind of have him, like, play with Bobby Witt Jr. for their careers. But, yeah. Yeah, I can trade for him. I just don't like the trade logic as much on this game.
One ball.
It's like too easy to acquire good young players, so I try not to do too many trades because it just doesn't feel very realistic. I will if it kind of makes sense, but yeah, the draft only franchises, you can kind of just be a really bad team and just draft for a few years. I still enjoy actually playing the game. I've thought about doing like a draft only, but I enjoy the actual gameplay too, man. I love hitting bombs. So Cole Young goes out to right. Nice play. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that was big. We kind of needed something there with the bases loaded. Locklear is able to work one the other way. But yeah, if you get a good like top 10 draft pick, you can find some crazy players. Especially if you're, like you were saying, top 5. If you can pick within the first 3, dude, you can find some guys that are just ridiculous. Like the A's have a guy right now who is like the second coming of Julio Rodriguez, Bernardo Sanchez. And he made the big leagues at 18 years old and had hit like 282 with 27 home runs and 30 doubles. And he's just good at everything. Like, he's got good defense. He can hit for average. He can hit for power. He's clutch. He's got like 90 speed. He's ridiculous. And he was like their first overall pick one year. And he was so good. He's still so good. He's going to be a free agent at like 24. I will say it's definitely more for content. Like you're kind of saying. And I just enjoy playing the game so much, but it probably would be something that would get views. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. It's fun.
0-1.
I have plans too to do like a fantasy draft with all the legend players in there, and have us play at all the old ballparks. I think that would kind of be fun. But I just need time to make that work, and I just haven't really had the time to put in to do that because that's time consuming. But I think after
1 ball, 2 strikes.
after this Mariners franchise, so after Julio and Cal kind of retire, that'll probably be it, and I will move on to something else. There we go. Whether it's going to be the Royals or the fantasy draft. Or what I might do is when the next MLB The Show comes out, do that fantasy draft type thing. I think that could be pretty fun. But alright, here's Ty Pete. That's a good pitch to hit right there. Something up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's generational prospects at the top. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. Like, that's the nice thing too about franchise is like you can kind of just play however you want. And some people really like the generational prospects. I like finding the guys, that are kind of overlooked or diamonds in the rough. Yeah. I do enjoy the real rosters for the most part, but sometimes I like to switch it up a little bit.
Counts 1-0.
Because there's a lot of players that I really like, but they're all on different teams, you know? And so then I try to, ooh, that's gone. Try to acquire some of my favorite guys on the same team. Like, Bobby Witt Jr. is a guy that I really like. I want to play with him at some point. Yeah, O'Neal Cruz is one that I think would be fun because he just hits nukes. Who else do I really like? Like Alec Bohm. There's just a few guys out there that I think it'd be cool if we could find a way to put them on the same team. I guess I could always like trade for them, but it's just not really realistic. Don Canzone. It's a 2-run homer, the bottom of 2. There you go, Cole. But overall, I do like the real rosters, especially being kind of a middle-of-the-road team or kind of a bad team where you've got some bona fide big leaguers, but then you also have the opportunity to kind of draft and develop and kind of build the team. I think that's pretty fun. That's what I like the most.
One ball, 1 strike.
And so that's why, I mean, obviously I'm a Mariners fan, but that's why the Mariners worked so well for this this game, MLB The Show 24, because they were at that point where they had a lot of young talent. And so you kind of got to build on that a little bit, kind of build the identity of the team. Yeah, I may end up doing both. We'll see. Fuck. Good pitch. I gave up on it. It's too late. He just kept throwing sliders.
0-1.
Go Cal. Dude, this guy's nasty. Espino, bro. Got a low arm slot, throwing 97, and then with a wipeout slider. He's cooking me. He's cooking me. I'm just glad we got something to hit with Canzone. I've thought about having like multiple franchises going, but sometimes I've tried that before and I get confused with my players. And it's not like the guys that play every day, it's like my prospects and my draft picks and all that stuff. I kind of lose track of what I'm doing, and sometimes that just kind of gets tough. So it works a lot better for me if I can just do one at a time, but I definitely want to do the Royals franchise in the future because they're pretty bad on this game, and so I would be guaranteed probably my first couple seasons to have some good draft position and see if I could find some really good talent there in the first round. I think that'd be so much fun. There you go. Here, oh, this is his major league debut, bro. Gary Talbot. Shortstop that we looked at pretty extensively. Oh, hammered. First big league hit. Got him 0-2 and I threw him a fastball right down the middle. I gotta quit doing that. That's such bad pitching. Is he gonna steal on me? Davis Schneider on the Cubs. Spin this thing. Painted. Mark Patton. Through 3 with no damage so far. Dude, the Canzone development has been ridiculous. He has been the craziest player of all the crazy stuff that's happened on the franchise. The Dom Canzone development has been one for the books. He went from being kind of just like a AAA fourth outfielder guy to being an all-star, a silver slugger. He's got back-to-back 40 home run seasons. It's been ridiculous. His power against righties just developed like crazy. I mean, I had him hitting bombs. Oh my god, that's a meatball, dude. I gotta hit that. That's right down the middle. But yeah, Canzone went from nothing to just ridiculously good, and I've just been hitting him in the leadoff spot. Just letting him hit bombs. He's got a rocket of an arm too, so he's just out there in left field just throwing guys out. It's just been hilarious. I was kind of thinking Luis Arias was going to be the sleeper of the franchise. He's been okay, but oh, as I say that, he just absolutely yanks one. Edgar's Porch, 111 line drive. You hang it, we bang it, baby. Yeah, it's a beautiful ballpark there in Kansas City, and it would kind of be a different style of baseball too. That ballpark's just not a very good hitter's ballpark, so I'd probably honestly draft a lot of guys with speed, and we'd be like hit the ball in the gap and run type team. Speed and defense. I think that would be pretty fun, so I'm excited for that. And that's probably coming sooner than later because I don't have too much longer with this Mariners franchise. Just because Julio's in his age 30 season now, so we still got, we're probably just over halfway. But it is a beautiful ballpark. I think it'd be cool. There was a time there where the Royals were unbelievable. And if we can get them back to that, and then of course using Bobby Witt Jr. I love Bobby. I think that'd be cool. And then,
The next cup to hit.
like I was saying before, ideally find a first round guy that first year that's just ridiculous. Whether it's, you know, an outfielder or just a stud that we can have play along with Bobby as they go through, and we hopefully win a World Series. That'd be pretty cool.
On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
Nice and easy.
Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that the
Mark Patton's been really efficient so far today, too. It's been good.
these guys execute.
Keeper Ruiz goes the other way.
Nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a
Oh, you have Bobby Witt Jr. on the show 23?
hammer through the infield.
Yeah, because I guess he probably... That's when he came up, didn't he?
Charge it.
So he started the year in AAA, so... Yeah, I don't know what his potential is on that game. I would assume it was pretty high because he was a guy that was really talked about a lot.
And that'll do it.
Hopefully it's an A,
Cubs lead 1. It's
because that's what it should be.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Alright, here's Hooper.
One catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners showing
Josh Hooper, the rookie.
late, and patience definitely seems to be the
Oh, that's trouble, dude. What a swing.
put up a bunch of runs,
2 for 2.
but they've also made
Switch hitting outfielder.
everything came
Another diamond in the rough. What a swing.
behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing,
Works right. Here's Canzone, 1 for 2. He's got that home run.
drive down the line and left.
Number 9 on the year.
Dominic Canzone.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I gotta expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
We do have a nice lead. Despite my struggles against Espino, we've been able to kind of capitalize when we've had opportunities. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Clark getting ready to go. Jensen warming up as well.
Hammered with foul.
Cooper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away and will
Good pitch. 95 on the corner. Yeah, dude. Back up the truck for Bobby.
That's a ball.
Another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're gonna have to go to the
Absolutely, dude. Well, that's just, it'll just be a fun guy to play with too, because he plays shortstop, so you're getting to use him all the time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Away a little bit,
He's fast. He'd swipe bags.
and the runner holds.
Good defense. Bat and A potential. There you go, dude. As he should.
2, and that's ball 4. It
All
wasn't
right, Canzone works walks. Well, we got a little bit of
long at bat.
traffic here with nobody out. They're gonna go to the bullpen. They've seen enough.
Veteran pitcher in this spot.
Chris Clark. What do we know about Chris Clark? This is what Cole Young has turned into, by the way. Absolute monster. Chris Clark. Oof. 5-pitch guy.
They need someone to stop the lead and keep the score right where
You know what's funny, though? Bobby Witt has not
with the way this lineup is
done anything on this franchise. Like, he's been... Because I think he starts off as a 90 overall, but he's got potential for a 98, I'm pretty sure. And he literally never developed. He stayed exactly the same. I don't know what happened. I hope that that's not what happens on my Royals franchise I'm going to do,
Ball 1, no strikes.
because that would be a real drag. But I think it has to do with simulation. I think for some reason he hasn't been simming well. I think if I were to use him, I could get him going and he'd turn into a monster even more than he already is.
to execute the finish of the pitch, leave something out over the plate.
With a big slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
And he deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
3-1 to Julio.
Fly
didn't think I was gonna be that early on that. What? All right, full count.
That's ball 4.
Oof.
Make your base.
That was an interesting at bat. I don't know how I didn't swing at that, but that works. All right. Here's Cal 0 for 2. Bases loaded and 1 out. Change up there. We've done a good job of getting base runners on all game. See if we can do something. Cal Raleigh has been a guy that I've hit a couple of grand slams with. Yeah, they're not going to get anybody. So Cal Raleigh with an RBI single. Got his 11-game hit streak. 6-0. That'll bring up Jason Dominguez. Another guy who's been swinging it nice. 12 homers. He's driven in 33 this year. And I chased. Oh, man. That hurts. Jorge Mateo at short. Perdomo was tragic. Yeah, dude, that's right. Because Perdomo, it's just within the last couple years that he's been making his adjustments. He turned into an absolute stud in real life. Mateo at short. Yeah, well, it sounds like you've got an opening for Bobby Witt. I'm trying to think who else could be a fun shortstop to have on that franchise. I've always been a huge Francisco Lindor fan. He's been a guy that I've loved watching his whole career. But he is a little older now, so it's probably not the best investment, but that could be a pretty fun one. I'm trying to think who else is on this game that could be good. What's his name? Zach Neto could be a guy too. Young guy with some good potential.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific line at the end.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th.
There you go.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Baseman. O'Neal Cruz. He's actually, I'm trying to think if he's good on 23. I think he is. That'd be a wild one. Ty Pete. Okay, we got 6, 7, and 8. This is kind of the one part of our lineup that we just don't have a lot of consistency coming out of here. I was pretty excited for Locklear. Get out, ball. It's fair. I was about to say Locklear hasn't been real good this year, but yeah, I'll take a look when I'm done here. Witt. So I think he's ended up. I'm trying to think what it is in real life. I guess I can pull it up on this too. I think it's like 25 million. 25 a year, but he's signed for. Okay, so it ends up being about 35 million a year for his back years. So they kind of end loaded his contract. But you'll probably be looking at probably close to 30 mil a year. There you go. Type P. Double play ball. Tough one.
I mean, that's one of the feels double plays to turn on the infield. The first
Okay, here's Hooper, 2 for 2.
create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play.
1-0.
And then from there,
Josh Hooper, 290, 341 on base, slugging 475 with 5 homers.
Down, nobody on.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to
Oh.
the solo homer. It's now
I don't know. Dude, it's hard to say.
League Baseball is
I have a hard time with like a guy like Perdomo who did everything that he did. It's hard for me to believe that he was just a one season wonder. It really looked to me like he had figured something out, but it'll be interesting to see. I know that a lot of Arizona Diamondbacks fans were pretty excited. And he looked good last year. I mean, he was about as good as anybody at the shortstop position.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
But yeah, it sucks when he doesn't have any potential on your game. It just doesn't really work.
now fly ball to right center. On the move.
Hooper's been busy out and right.
Got it for out number 2. At the plate, Jimmy
Navarre. Golly, dude.
and that should be extra base.
They're working everything the other way.
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a
2 out double for Navarre. So this is kind of the first trouble that Patton's found in this start. Aside from everything else, he's been so good. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kerstad, how has he turned out? Oh, shit. He's a free agent, too. He's pretty nasty. He really hasn't played a full season.
after that one.
Besides last year, he had 24 homers.
That's inside.
That one down
No,
the line.
foul ball.
And that's just foul. And on second, 2 down. Out to center.
Nice and easy to Dominguez.
Settles underneath it.
Let's go hit.
Fouls it.
I didn't see what Patton's pitch count is. He might have to get somebody warm. All right, top of the order. Canzone leading off 1 for 2. He's got a home run.
Dominic Canzone.
Nah, we don't want that.
There you go.
Swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it. Says he held up.
Let's go, Dom. Strikeout, 2-run homer, and a walk.
Through that one.
1-1.
Dude, I got excited. I saw a meatball. There it is. He went right back to the same spot. That's an absolute fucking mistake, dude. Crushed. That time I didn't get a little pull happy on it. Don't have to when Canzone has 90 power.
The game. It's 8-0. He put a charge into that one. That was a lightning
Can't go back to that same spot when I'm all over it like that. I will get it.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way
That's
to hit a
nuked.
home run. To stay
Absolutely
opposite
nuked.
field into the gap. Man,
All right,
making it look
here's Cole
easy,
Young.
That's for sure.
And here is Cole Young. That
Cole Young has 16 home runs.
Young, 27 years old. And he
I
took
can't
home
believe
Silver
it.
Slugger last
I
year.
can't believe it, bro.
The
Yep,
0-1
that
is
ball went out.
outside, and
It's absolutely insane.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Yeah, I would think so, man. It seemed like from what I saw from Perdomo,
That's
it
it.
looked like he figured a lot of stuff out.
nobody
And
nobody out with a run
who
in.
knows, too? Sometimes guys are playing through injuries. Even though it's nothing major, they might just have something, some irritation, inflammation in their shoulder or something, and they're
Confidence boost for this guy out
they're
there.
just not feeling quite right, you know?
3-2.
Up and in. Full count 3-2.
Full count. Good sinker, holy shit. But,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the
yeah.
Mariners.
Alright, here's Julio, 1 for 2.
Well struck left.
Crushed. That's got to be gone. Ooh, he almost robbed that.
It's their second home run
There we go.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
I've hit a lot of home runs tonight. Been locked in.
Got one out of here, and you've got to love the effort.
Honestly,
Try and bring it back.
I was kind of surprised that he didn't rob that right there. That would have been crazy.
Now pitching.
Okay. Roman Jensen facing Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh down the box. Comes up
Oh,
empty
and
with
one.
a swing there.
Had Dom with a big home run, then Julio follows it up. Now I got Cal Raleigh 1 for 3. And he's just hanging changeups to me. It'd be cool if I could hit one, because it'll go a long ways. Oh, fuck. He had me on changeup that whole at bat. Or, not the whole at bat. He threw me 2 changeups. I was on fastball, and then I kind of slowed me down, sped me up. Here's Dominguez 0 for 2.
That's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Max Kranick preparing to come on if needed.
Good pitch. Change up.
One ball,
Dances out of the
2
way
strikes.
that one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in if you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Back to right. Kirsten
Into the right field corner, but nothing.
nabs it, and that will end the inning. But 2 ground trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked.
Couple of home runs.
Top of the 7th, and that
Mark Patton's still dealing. He's starting to get a little bit tired. We're way up. We're going to warm up Ray. He's going to come in and just eat innings for the rest of the game, I think. Keeper Ruiz.
through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%.
We have been hitting everything.
His own first pitch, so
There you go. Two-seamer.
fly, even though he's had a lot of
Here's the sinker I was talking about.
It really looks like these hitters have been in
That's
between
outside.
with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up.
Yeah, I also struggle with changeups. I would say changeups.
The designated hitter.
Changeups the most.
Next for Chicago. Reggie
I do have periods though where I will see changeups well, but it seems like when I'm hitting changeups well, then I'm really struggling with sliders.
And first offering is fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and
I do okay with
here. This
all the curveballs,
ability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing
but yeah, changeups. I can agree with you there. I struggle a lot with changeups, which they do a good job in this game of kind of representing what a good changeup looks like,
Second out.
especially on the higher difficulties, because they make it look exactly the same, and then
Base is empty.
because it doesn't come out of the hand any different, but it will kind of
He's sitting on 9
halfway to the plate feel like it dies out,
We'll see if this is the
and
moment
so
he
there's
knocks
you
him
just have
over.
this tiny little window to recognize it. And I will go on streaks there where I pick it up well, but for some reason during those streaks I get beat by sliders, and I think it kind of makes sense because the slider's a little harder with the movement too. So
spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up.
if you're on changeup, then slider's gonna be real tough.
Top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up.
I try to stay on fastball as much as I can. There are times though where
To grab.
if a pitcher's struggling with location, I will kind of look for a hanging curveball every so often. There's Locklear, 2 for 3. He's got a home run. Locklear was a guy that I was thinking was going to hit 30 home runs for us this year, because last season in the games he played, he was hitting bombs,
Count even 1-1.
and he can still do it. He's developed some power. Foul away. I was on that changeup just a little on top of it. My timing was good.
Ball, that's just out.
I sit fastballs most of the time.
Out towards right center field.
I've
On the move.
found on this game
Here puts it away for the out.
that
There's one away.
if you can pull fly balls, you'll hit a lot of home runs. And so I try to always be on fastball and then pull changeups and curveballs.
The swing there.
And the on-deck
Oh, and
That being said,
that opportunity
it depends a little bit on the pitcher.
One and one.
If a pitcher has like a big curveball, sometimes I'll look for that
Hard hit to third.
out of the hand.
Tosses across to first. And there's
Now
two
that
down.
Fastball goes right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
Yeah, some of that does depend on pitcher. A guy with a good fastball, I'm pretty much always sitting fastball. But so like this guy, for example, right? We got this four-seam changeup, slider, and split. He's got 3 pitches that are all about 82 to 84 miles an hour. So on somebody like him, I'm gonna sit probably a little bit softer and not be so on fastball as much as I can. Like that right there, right? I'm sitting for something off speed. Now that obviously doesn't get out, but right there I'm on that changeup. And I should have pulled it. Yeah, Locklear I think came over with Canzone,
Back in Seattle.
I believe.
Now for Chicago. Joshua Baez.
And I don't know what happened. I think he came up for a little bit last year, maybe the year before.
He's been excellent, really on his
He's a
game.
guy, he's got some pop. He's a big dude. I don't know. He hasn't really developed. I think we actually might have traded him in real life. I can't remember.
One ball, two strikes.
Debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score.
There you go. I think that'll be it for Patton. He's tired. 84 pitches. Finishes with a strikeout. Let's bring in Ray.
Now Ray on the pitch here.
But I kept Locklear around just because he had a little bit of pop. And so we're finally getting an opportunity to play him every day. He's been playing first base. Next year he'll probably move to third because Arias' contract is up. Not really planning on re-signing Arias.
Got him.
So he'll be the everyday third baseman next year. And I got to figure out what I want to do with first base. I've got some prospects that are pretty close to being ready. I was going to see how their development goes this year and see if they make any big steps. And then see if I can call one of them up. If not, I may just pick up a veteran guy. First base is pretty easy. You can find that. Maybe pick up a veteran guy to have for a year and then call up one of those first base prospects. We'll have to see. Hammered right at Canzone. But I want to say in real life the Mariners traded him. I can't remember. They traded Harry Ford in real life. Harry Ford, that was an interesting. He was kind of a legend on the channel, but he got so expensive. We could not afford to keep him and keep our starting rotation and Julio and Cal. So kind of had to let him go.
One left for the Cubs. And they're down 9-0.
9-0.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Okay, here's Hooper.
For the Mariners.
2 for 3.
Ball
Pitch
in.
just misses.
I want to know.
In the
Get
air,
down.
field. Snags it on the run. One down. So the
Okay, here's
lineup is
Canzone.
over.
This is the same guy. I'm still kind of sitting off speed.
And it's fouled away. Bases
You have enough time too. He doesn't throw a real hard fastball. There's enough time for me to adjust fastball. So I'm looking for something hanging. Hanging breaking balls too on MLB The Show, dude. You hit them so far.
One strike.
He's thrown me 3 fastballs.
One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Late on that fastball.
I thought for sure he was going to throw a split or something.
Got him swinging.
I can't believe that he still went fastball there. God damn it. There's Cole.
Challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
The 0-1.
Good pitch.
Two outs and a chance to put
No
up a
ball,
zero
two
on the
strikes.
scoreboard here, and it's not something that's come easy.
Roman Jensen. He's having a good inning.
One ball,
Close with
two
that
strikes.
one. Now 1-2.
Cole Young, couple of singles today. He's hitting 270.
The line of the pitch.
Good pitch. That changeup's killing me. Great pitch.
All set to start the ninth in this one.
Well, top of 9. That'll be it for our offense.
First pitch, and he
I'd love to get that call. What are we doing? Jimmy Navarre, 2 for 3.
that one fouled off.
Probably one of the best first basemen in baseball, in my opinion, right now.
Right back
Job, Ray.
on the mound. Tosses the first
He's out.
one up, one down. He's 2 outs away.
Up next at the
Preston
top,
Kirstad, the next
right
up to
fielder.
hit.
Ball, that's down.
Kristad.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth.
Nice.
A called strike.
Curveball. Pitch. Change up.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
There we go.
Ripped to short.
You're playing on PC or console? I'm on PS4, or sorry, PS5.
Now back. Catcher. KB.
I don't think you can play the show on PC. I think it's just
Their last chance in this one. Hebert Ruiz.
just Xbox and PlayStation, I think. Or maybe Switch too, I don't know. But yeah, I'm on PlayStation 5 right now. I've had to rebuild my PlayStation 5
Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
twice.
On the ground,
that ball
and it
foul.
goes just foul.
Because I had that overheating issue, so I had to go in there and actually fix that. I had to get the liquid metal reapplied on there. And then
This could end it.
then after I did that, there was a problem with the disk drive. And I had to go reconnect that again. I had to open it all back up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
But it's still cranking. It's gotten a lot of use. See ya. Blue 90 by him. Big win against the Cubs.
9 runs. You have plenty of insurance.
Speaking of that, I probably ought to change my controller out.
I'll tell you what, the next game starter saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I'm going to get a win as well.
MLBTheShow 24.
So Dom Canzone, a couple of home runs. Mark Patton, 7 innings, 6 hits, 6 strikeouts. Wow. All right, that works out good. Okay. Good start to the series there. Against the Cubs, we'll save it here. And we'll upload to the cloud. All right. So we'll finish up this week. We'll go into some scouting. We win 7-6 against the Cubs. What happened here? Julio Rodriguez had a triple and a home run. It's good to see. It looks like Cole Young continues to do well. Kirby 5-2 on the year. Got knocked around a little bit. Munoz picks up another save. And we'll get into scouting here. So, oh wow. Okay. So Bob Self is a guy that we've got our eyes on as a first rounder, and honestly, that's probably going to end up what we do. Great arm, hits lefties, maybe some speed in there, some stealing. Good contact, yeah. I like that. We didn't discover any new prospects, huh? And then we had Alden Ouija, who actually does look like a pretty good option for us. Nothing really about him stands out, but he does have pretty good potential, so okay. I feel pretty confident about our first round picks. Rodney Rolls. So Luther Smith could be one. We like him. He's got pop. He's a right fielder. That'd work out good. And we come down the line here a little bit. Who else were we looking at as a first round guy? I can't even remember now. Okay, we did want to look at, yeah, here it is, Stephen Chang. Big third baseman, South Korea. We're going to go ahead and take a look there. And then Bob Self is done. We got to figure out what we're going to do with our compensation pick. And so we got to come down here. And there was a couple of guys that we had been looking at. Down. Okay, Phil Hartley's probably not going to be a guy. As much as we like the pop, I just don't think it's going to work out. Okay, so we're down around 60 and 73. So Kyle Falk was a guy, a starting pitcher that we actually liked. And then Corey Williams, reliever, we liked. We love Junior Hicks. Who was it? It wasn't Villarreal, no. Now I can't figure out who it was that I was interested in. Shannon Martinez is good, but he's not down there at 73. Yeah, we need... I mean, Villarreal could be cool, I guess. Oh, Doug Johnson was an interesting one. Not that we really need another shortstop. So you can... Wow, that's interesting. Maybe you can use mouse and keyboard on your console. Some games support that. So I know a lot of people that'll play like Call of Duty and stuff on mouse and keyboard through their console. So maybe they were doing that. I'm not sure exactly with the new MLBTheShow if they let you do that. I feel like mouse would almost be easier because you have so much different control, but it's kind of interesting to think about. Oh, Schuster, this was the guy, this first baseman here. Bats left, throws right. Really good defender. And then we had infield west, central. I kind of want outfielders. I forget where I was at. I think I already tried it. International outfielders. We'll do central there. And we'll change our positional needs. So first base and third base. That way we get the bonus. Couple of young guys. Yeah, Stephen Chang. I gotta know if he's really as good as he looks, because he could be a first round guy. And then Schuster, he's ranked at 78. I think he could definitely be a second round or compensation pick type guy. So we'll do that. And then we'll move here. 12-7 win. So we sweep the Cubs. Kierstad hit the ball well. What did we do here? Julio hit another triple. Pete hit 2 triples. Hooper and Dominguez each hit a home run. That's cool. So probably what I'll end up doing, I might play one more and look at our next week's scouting. and then call it a night because it is getting pretty late. But I want to see these guys that I was scouting. I want to see what they end up looking like. I want to see what Stephen Chang looks like. Bryce Miller on the mound. Ty Locklear is tired once again. He's been tired all week. It's alright though. Running these boys out there. It is good if you're playing online too. When you've got the high resolution and the high frame rate, it does help you track pitches, but like I have a monitor because I have a gaming PC too. So I've got my PlayStation and my gaming PC hooked up to the same monitor, and I can just switch between them. But because of the capture card that I have, I can't use HDR or the high frame rate, so I'd be kind of screwed. If I got rid of the capture card, I definitely could. But in order to record videos and stream with what I have, it doesn't work very good. You can't, it doesn't, the capture card doesn't support the HDR and the high frame rate. So I only get 60 FPS and that's it. Langford. Bryce Miller has had quite a season so far. He's a guy that the last couple years has thrown really, really well for me. He was a Cy Young runner-up, I think, last year. And he's just developed really nicely. Nathaniel Lowe. The Rangers have been my biggest competition in the division this whole franchise. They have been really tough. We've run into them in the playoffs almost every year. They've beat up on us pretty good sometimes. We beat up on them pretty good sometimes. So
Left-hand hitter waits.
that's crazy. I kind of got to go right at him. Maybe we can get a swing and a miss through a changeup. That'll work.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Good job, Bryce. Fucking Corey Seager, bro.
Back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager.
No, that's a ball.
What?
Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. That's a pretty solid group.
Oh my lord. Let Bryce Miller be okay. He's fine. Shake it off.
Back here with my pal Siggy.
Who's pitching? Shane Baz. Oh, jeez. Four-seam slider, knuckle curve, circle change. No wind. Okay. Let's go, Dom.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher.
One ball,
So it just
no
shows
strike.
you
He's been dominant all year.
he's been able to move his pitches around.
91 power against righties.
Hitters don't get too comfortable and
I just missed it. Oh,
see what he's got in this one.
97 up. You got me.
And there's one away. Here's the second base.
Okay, here's Cole. 268, 16 homers for Cole Young.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
6 in the AL and RBIs. He's up near the top in home runs. This guy's got 73 power and he's pacing the AL.
That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the
2-0.
count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes
We
up.
know
And
Cole's
those
trying to go yard here. I mean,
impact for him in recent games.
you lucky.
The count now
That was the pitch to do it on.
one down, base is empty.
God damn it. I picked that up. Missing some hittable pitches here in the bottom of one. I must be getting tired. Starting to get unlocked a little bit. Good pitch. Jesus Christ.
Him out, 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive
2K.
in with that slider. Good
Batting
two-strike
third.
pitch right there.
The
At
center fielder.
worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Contact.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, a game like MLB The Show,
Rodriguez.
for me,
That's a waste.
it's kind of like a chill game, so I'm not really too worried about my performance of the system because I don't go sweat it out online really. I don't enjoy playing online much. Every so often I will, but well, it seems like the servers have a lot of problems and it's just more frustrating than anything. But yeah, I guess maybe if I was really competitive and trying to play a lot online, I would want to change some stuff up, but it's different if I'm playing like first-person shooters or something on PC. That's a big difference maker for me, but this to me is like a game where you just kind of chill, get out ball. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? What? It's more of a sit in the living room, put it up on your TV, and just play some baseball type game for me, but not everybody's like that. There's people that are pretty competitive. I'm obviously not. I use meter pitching. I play franchise. Like, I'm just chilling. I do pretty well, though, when I play online. I have some fun. I'll play some Diamond Dynasty. I don't play, like, any ranked seasons or anything, but Diamond Dynasties I think's pretty fun. Do the Battle Royale type thing. There we go. Do the programs. It's pretty fun. Cole Young. Okay, let's go to work. Should have had a home run with Julio, honestly, but whatever. It's fine. I was right on a fastball. Raleigh's 4 for 7 against Baz. Holy. That's good. Yeah, Baz has got some velo. 1-2 to Cal. See ya. I was even late on that, but right down the middle, we'll take that. 1-0. He honestly kind of beat me with that pitch. I'm just lucky that Cal's got 97 power. 2160p? That's not low. That's almost 4K, I think. That is 4K. Yeah, I don't think that's low at all. I mean, I guess it would depend on like how big your screen is, I guess. I don't know what you're playing on. My monitor's 32 inches. And I think that's what mine is.
Exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And so games like Call of Duty, you can only do like 1440p, but for something, if I wanted to play a Forza, I can crank it up even further. That's pretty sweet. Good pitch, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, dude. I don't blame you. There's some games that are just more for chilling, in my opinion. I don't think every video game is supposed to be like super competitive and whatnot. There's games that you go and get really competitive with, and then there's ones that you just play to chill. And to me, this is one of them.
Just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Yeah, my resolution is the same as yours, I think. So I'm 1440, and then it can go up. Whatever's after that, I think it is what you were saying. 20. What did you say? 2160. But that's only if it's supported by the game, and so like, MLB The Show obviously can only go up to 1440. And Call of Duty, you can only run it at 1440, I believe, through the game. But then some of your other games, you can turn it up a little bit more and run it. But
aboard here at first with nobody out. Laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. Stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Kicks and deals.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
slider or slurve. 2-1. We kind of need a double play ball here. Broken bat. That's so unfortunate, dude. Good job, Locklear. Holy. I would have loved for that to be a ground ball double play, but he made a good pitch. That's fine. Comes it in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider. They're not chasing, man. There we go. Two-seamer will work. Let's see if I can break off a slurve, man. Full count. Change up, maybe? Right on right's kind of interesting. There we go. That's going to tie the game. We're hitting everything just weak enough to where we can't make plays on it. I'm trying to get them to chase some things, but they're not wanting to. I really don't want to pitch to Seager. I didn't think about that. We gotta lock it in. Got away with one. Change up. See ya. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got out of that. That's good. All right, 8, 9, and 1. Arias is still hitting 327, dude. I gotta probably move him up in the lineup. I just keep forgetting. What is going on, dude? Throw behind me? See if I can hit something.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 and 1.
That one misses. 3 and 1.
3 and 1.
Yeah, I got him.
Why is he throwing at Arias? I know it's sliders, I guess, but. Sheesh. All right, here's Hooper. 285. Hit through the 4-hole. We'll take that. Couple of base runners here in the bottom 3. Let's see if we can get the lead back. Here's Canzone, 0 for 1. Oh, good pitch, dude. 97. 97 up under the hands. He's going to call out a ball. That's a gift.
Just missed. 2 and 1.
2-1. Come on. I did not mean to. Dude. I flinched.
That's 3.
Good pitch. Wasn't much I was going to do with that. All right, here's Cole. Change up.
He wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches
A
up
little
in the
early.
zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one fouled off.
All right, bro. You take care of yourself. No problem, dude. You're not, spamming the chat's fine, dude. That's what it's there for. And it gets the stream out there, so no problem, dude. Appreciate you talking baseball, bro. Have a good night. I'll try to be on probably. I'll probably be live tomorrow night as well for a little while. So stay tuned and take care of yourself out there. We're in a weird world right now, bro. But I appreciate you stopping by. I do.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Let's go, Julio.
He swings and misses.
98 up.
No ball. One strike.
Ball strike one is so critical.
He was first in the AL and slug. Okay.
Right at the plate, looking to do damage.
That's
There's
the
the
ball.
Go M's. Hey, go Diamondbacks too, by the way. I hope your boys figure it out.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
Oh, that was it. That was the one. That was the one.
On at first with 2 down.
Two balls. Two strikes.
That's erroneous.
And now a single might score 2.
Single could be good. I'd love for Julio to do something with it.
Pitch. Up and in.
They probably will end up walking him, though, honestly. I can't imagine he's the guy you want to pitch to here.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
What?
Moving under this one.
What?
Takes the catch. And that
Oh, man.
Mariners leave a couple.
No way.
Pitch.
All right, back to work.
Fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the
Nothing.
zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after
There you
seeing
go.
that one go through the zone.
Walker in the box.
Let Bryce Miller,
Up and in.
let him loose, dude. Well, I'd like to get a lead so I wouldn't have to be so careful.
That's right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here you go, Julio.
Racing after it.
Oof.
Makes a nice
Way to track, baby. Way to track.
Number 2. Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
There you go.
Not allowed.
The first,
He's out.
and that is that. And the rain. Back in Seattle, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the switch inning power throw.
There's Cal. 1 for 1.
Pitch.
Oh.
This is inside.
One ball. No
Ball
strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just
Cal hit a home run in his first AB.
I'm seeing very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be
Yeah,
the best
49 isn't too bad. I guess to start the 4th, that's not great.
2 and 1.
Missed.
I need.
sometimes
I gotta start getting some guys on, and when I get guys on, I gotta hit them in. We've had base runners, but
Ball.
haven't been able to put together enough consistent ABs to make something happen.
Right-hander kick steals. That
Ball
one
Okay, leadoff walk. Okay, we should be able to score him. Good job, Cal.
Be a tone setter for the inning.
Here's Dominguez.
Pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat.
Oh yeah.
Dominguez. The next
Oh yeah.
takes outside.
Jason Dominguez 640 or 634 slug. It's impressive. He had me on fastball there. 1-1. Dude, that fucking changeup is nasty, bro.
He needs to elevate here.
It is gone.
Out of the zone.
That's the
That's
ball.
in the dirt.
This is good though. We're seeing pitches. We're seeing pitches.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Careful.
Full count, nice. Dude, if we can cause problems
Put him in motion.
with that pitch count, we'll be in a good spot.
Up next for the Mariners. That one's a
Fair ball.
and that should be
Trouble.
makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in.
Jason Dominguez squeaks a double down the line. Let's go.
Oh, just a nice job coming
He's
through.
fired up.
High leverage spot right there. Nice
Okay,
job.
we got Locklear
As he
0 for
turned
1.
down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And that one
That was a pitch I should have hit. I don't think I'm going to run on Garcia, bro.
one away.
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare.
Wasted
Dang.
RBI opportunity, but
Up next is the
Okay, here's Pete.
he is
That's shortstop.
I'm late on the changeup.
So two would score in position with one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Yeah, we got pitch count up. Is that 60? Oh, bad bounce. That thing was stung though. 2-1 game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of getting it away.
That works, man. Okay, corner's covered still.
Curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great.
Dude, I gave up on that. Oh, that would have been a good pitch to hit. I panicked.
Here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
1-1.
This situation,
One
he's
ball,
trying to get
one
you to
strike.
pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in or out there.
I got jammed on that, but it works. Into the right field corner. Oh, we should have went. That's alright. It's alright. Second and third with one out. Luis Arias with an RBI double. 10-game hit streak.
Yeah, and on a nice
We got Hooper.
average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to
Dude, what am I... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed, bro. I am not picking up that slider. I'm literally giving up on it, and then it's going right down the middle.
Well, he's so good about trying
Just
to drive
late.
the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That'll work, dude. Hooper off the end of the bat. 2 RBI single. 5-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribs. Solid swing from start to end.
Let's go, Canzone.
Everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hammered but foul.
Right side. And that's just foul.
279, 11 home runs for Canzone. Hard hit. It's probably a double play ball. Oh, he beats it out. Wow. Okay.
Cole Young.
Where's Cole Young?
For the Mariners. To the right side. He takes it in out to the bag, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Swinging a foul straight back. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell. I miss Trammell sometimes.
That's strike 1.
I wish I could have
Big swing.
hit better with him.
No ball.
Rangers.
2 strikes.
He has so much power. We had some good moments with him, but he just didn't sim good at all.
0-2.
He was always striking out.
he got away with
Super
the mistake right
change.
there.
On the ground, out to short.
Hey, Pete.
In
There
plenty
we go.
of time to first, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
Adolis Garcia is still around after all these years.
That's the ball.
Is he any good anymore? He's still got pop. He's 38. Shoot, yeah, he's still there.
Stands in with two away.
He's still doing it.
Takes them all.
Strike.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Circle change.
Nope.
This is
I'll do.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of this three-game
Nice.
set.
Talk
Two
about
balls,
tying a
two
guy
strikes.
up. That was
2-2.
3-2.
Dirt, and the count's full.
Hammered.
High fly ball down the right field line.
Oh, what a catch!
Against the
Dominguez!
territory.
That's nasty work. That is nasty, nasty work. Oh, dude, my shoulder's like locking up. Alright. Alright. Who's Julio? 0 for 2.
best case scenario might be if he can
No,
come in here
that's
and
the
get
ball.
several quick outs.
One ball.
Julio hitting 362. It's been ridiculous.
Ball.
2-0 count.
His on base percentage has been insane.
You've got to work the edges, really execute
Been exactly what we wanted.
so you can get back into this count.
Ball 3.
3-0. They're going to just pitch around him.
Definitely a little wild right out of the
There's
gate.
no way.
Be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Just early. I was trying to do it.
And there's
Ball
ball
four.
four.
Okay. Leadoff walk again.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
There's Cal.
Rollins
That's the ball.
up for the third time
Brock
here.
Porter. So it seems like the Rangers have not been able to throw many strikes.
Kumar Rocker appears to be getting loose. Leiter also getting ripped.
Good
Swing
pitch.
misses at one down below.
One
Slider.
ball. One strike.
For a strike.
How long
1-2.
is part of the game? Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Let's go.
That one just missing inside.
There's no reason for me to steal unless we wanted to stay out of the double play, but even so, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Another
Full
ball.
count. Okay, this could be good. We could stack on a couple more. 3-2.
3 and 2 now.
Oh,
Strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole.
good pitch.
Now back.
Good pitch.
Ball travel a little more.
There's not much else to say about that. He did a good job. Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2.
Dominguez lays off
It's a big
down
slow
low.
curveball.
He's in for the third time.
13 home runs for Dominguez.
The runner at first with one gone in the inning.
A lot of power on our ball club these days.
Outside corner. There's
A lot of guys in the double digits in home runs, which is good.
No, that's
missing
the ball.
inside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
2-1. Yahtzee. Hello. 2-run homer. That thing was hammered, dude.
And they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
436. That's a bomb. Dominguez, number 14. And that may be kind of the dagger here against Texas. So you had a walk and then a Dominguez home run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other
Boom.
pitches in this
Nice and easy.
Very patient, and it paid off.
Pimped it. Look where this lands. I've never hit one up onto that second deck before. I've come close, but I've never been able to do it. There's Lockbeer.
For the Mariners. Foul ball
Good
there.
pitch. Late.
The line
Hold
kick
on.
pitch.
Foul away. Come on. You gotta work with me on that.
Big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
0-2.
Fights that
Oh,
away in the count.
I was right on it, just late. Some good fastballs. Nice pitch, dude.
Started after it. Tried
So he goes 97 and then 75.
to swing. It's a strike.
No wonder. No wonder I'm struggling a little bit against him.
2.
Besides the home run that Dominguez hit.
Puts it in.
Little parachute, that'll work.
That gets down for a hit.
It's tough. There's a big change in speeds there. I mean,
Here's the third baseman, Luis
it's been
Urias.
tough for me, but here's Urias, 1 for 1. And he goes 95. I'm way late. Urias has been another guy that's been hitting the ball really well. I would assume he cools off, but he is in a walk here, so he may be turning it up a notch. I don't know.
Late that time, and it's
I'm
strike
late.
2.
I wasn't anywhere close to that.
I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to
Alright,
go
1-2.
again at some point.
Off the end foul.
One and two now.
Good pitch.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knee.
Well, Dominguez does his thing.
Here's Josh Young. Miller.
Bryce Miller back to work.
There's a strike. Young. A
No
former
ball.
Gold Glove
1 strike.
winner, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate.
Oh, boy.
Hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a base
Josh Young hits one the other way. Leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle,
Ball.
allowed himself to stay back
1 ball.
just a
No
tad
strike.
bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one the other way. And
Dang.
it stays fair. Young around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third.
Oh, Langford into the right field corner. So we got some trouble. We got some trouble here. We're in a spot.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
I mean,
with a line drive
if we can
base
kind of stop it now,
here for them to start
we
clawing
might be all right.
this ballgame.
At the belt fires.
I'm mostly worried about Bryce Miller's ERA. He's getting tired too. We got to get somebody warm.
And a foul ball left side.
Running into some trouble. Get Ben Joyce warm.
And another ball.
Three
Full
ball.
count.
Get a
Strike.
pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
Nice. No strikeout. Okay.
Changeup.
We got Corey Seager.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
One of the best hitters in the game.
1 and 1.
Next pitch is way outside. Second and third, one away. For the top half of the 6th.
Yeah.
And that gets the top of the
Two.
zone for a strike. Towards first.
Locklear. That works. We'll trade a run for an out at this point.
Jordan Walker stepping in for the Rangers.
Uh-oh.
Hammered center field.
We got Julio there. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not at all what we wanted. Jordan Walker with a home run.
7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely.
Thought maybe Julio had a chance, but... Alright, Joyce will come in. We've seen enough. Bryce Miller gives up, what, 4?
And he's done a great job keeping
Yeah.
the ball in the park this year.
Texas is tough. They're one of the better teams.
In the box again.
They've got a good offense. They've got good pitching. They just play well.
Moving under it.
We just didn't even have to move.
Brings it in. And that'll do it. Strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run.
Okay.
Stepping in.
We'll keep Joyce in, and then That'll get us through the 7th, hopefully. Alright, here's Hooper. Off the end, that'll get down. That's why we love Hooper. He's just a base hit machine.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And
Okay, here's Canzone, 0 for 3.
third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So
Canzone struggled a little bit this game.
drop that one in right there.
Young sprinting after it.
What a catch. Jeez.
And there's one down.
One out. Let's see if maybe Cole can barrel something.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strike.
Top of the order's been a little bit quiet this game.
Strike
Swing
one.
and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
First in the AL in home runs is wild.
Ball
That
one.
one upstairs.
I'm kind of thinking he's going to hit a bunch of home runs and then end up just hitting doubles the rest of the season. But we'll see. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Jeez.
2 strike.
That curveball's nasty.
Lights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Brock Porter's kept us off balance. There's no doubt. He's been able to do it.
Sharp.
That's through the right side. Okay.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed that up.
Nice. All right, here's Julio. 0 for 2. He's got a walk.
Even when you keep
2 on.
ground, it feels great when you hit a missed fly.
Oh,
Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Out towards left center.
What?
Drifts towards it.
I feel like I did everything right
Grab.
on that curveball and it popped up. I was just under it, I guess. I thought it was a pretty good swing. Okay, here's Cal. So, like I said, top of the order, a little bit sluggish.
Up and in. That is
Cal's a home run today. He's having another really awesome year.
2-0.
in the dirt.
2-0.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
2-0. Let's go, Cal. Come on.
And a pitch.
Strike.
Swing
Ooh.
and a miss. 2 and 1.
Feel like we were on that.
Strike.
A little early. 2-1. Jammed.
Foul ball.
Pitch.
First and second.
Really would have liked to score.
Pitch
3 balls.
misses
Full
there.
count. Guys are going to be moving. You got Dominguez on deck.
Would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a ball late
Get over his head.
field.
Oh,
Brings it in. And that is that. Mariners. Now, Shea Langoliers. And here comes.
ball clear.
Steps on
You're out.
first for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Taylor Trammell.
Right through there for a strike. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach
No,
that now
that's a
than in
ball.
the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No,
Next
that's
offering
high.
upstairs. The Mariners leading by 3. Here are the top
3
half
balls.
of inning
1
number
strike.
We kind of got to go right at Trammell, bro.
And now 3 in a row.
I just didn't want to
Triple digits.
give up a home run, but solo home run's not going to kill us. There we go. We got to let the fastball play.
Slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it.
Gosh, dang.
1-0.
Towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job. Hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Ball 2.
I'm having a hard time with Ben Joyce. Control.
The
Nope,
next
that's
pitch
low.
misses. And that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Full count.
There you go. Drop the hammer.
Inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Now on the bump, Jack Light.
Okay, here's Dominguez. He does a home run today. Facing Jack Leiter now.
Oh, that's the ball.
Dominguez in the box here.
We're going to go ahead and get
Go straight.
Gregory Santos up. He'll come in to pitch the 8th
So lets that one go for a ball.
here with a 3-run game. I'd love to extend this lead.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
Dominguez has almost been an MVP candidate this year. Potential Silver Slugger.
Swing and a miss. And
Two
it's
and
If
one.
he can keep the power numbers up, I think he'll probably do it.
right-handed reliever.
Won a Gold Glove last year.
Oh,
Flips the
Oh, come on. 2-2.
This is
Got me.
field.
Just missed it.
Under this one. And there's one down. Now here is Ty Lock.
Here's Dialogue. We're over 3.
And first off,
Foul
ring
away.
is fouled off.
0-1.
That one rips
See ya. I love it. That'll work. Hey, I tell you what, Locklear's starting to heat up. He's starting. It's going to be interesting to watch. I predicted 30 home runs for him this year. I think that was number 10. Okay, here's Pete.
number
That's the
15
ball.
in now. Takes
1-0.
one off the plate.
Ty Pete, 6 homers.
Bases empty and a run in. You're the bottom of
He
the
slugged okay, honestly.
swing and a miss.
Better than I kind of thought he would.
1 and 1.
He does have 53 power, so it's not like, you know, he's not capable of hitting the ball out of the ballpark.
Fouled off.
But
One down.
definitely hitting is not his area of expertise.
Fouls it away.
He's really a defense first type guy, and he may lose his job
Line of the pitch.
to Richie Cruz, our top prospect in our organization. Top position player prospect, I should say. He's probably more accurate. Here's Arias. Good pitch, dude.
No ball. One straight.
Jack Leiter's tough. There we go. What a play. Arias is so slow, he probably gets thrown out.
They're in time though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the
It was good to see Locklear catch a barrel there.
Now they turn things over to the right.
Gregory Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
4-run lead.
Nope. Ball one.
Young up to
One
hit for
ball.
the third
No
time
strike.
as he lays off inside ball one.
Strike.
Now
Woo.
it's
There you go.
pitches.
Santos, of course, hard thrower.
Expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly
Slider, sinker.
strike. With that,
1 and
you
2.
don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
There you go.
And one gone. So the Rangers batting order turns over. The next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. The M's leading by 4 as we're at the top of the 8th.
Mm.
Hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right
Yeah, that
there.
was right down the
Not sure
middle.
exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're
I think he
tied up.
chases a slider. Nice. Got it off the end.
In the air.
Dominguez will come get it.
He's got it.
Oh, my eyes are tired, man. I gotta go to bed.
Now batting.
Drying out. Alright.
Nathaniel Lowe, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a
Nathaniel
ground.
Lowe. Do his thing here. Smoked, but right to Julio.
Rodriguez
Okay.
hauls it in to end the inning.
8th and then 9th. We'll get Munoz up.
So that
And I think no matter what the lead does, we'll still bring him in. Okay, here's Hooper. 3 for 3 today.
wind of the pitch.
Huh.
Strike one.
0 and 1.
Tough one. Alright, 0-1.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Liner.
You gotta be shitting me. Good swing.
Right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty
Okay, here's
well.
Canzone. 0 for 4.
Hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Canzona's 11 homers. He's driven in 24. 854 OPS. He's been real productive.
Swing and a miss. And
What?
One ball, one
and
strike.
one.
Too early.
And a pitch.
I feel like I was right on that.
Strike. And the count 1-2.
1 and 2.
There's a swing.
There you go. Into the corner.
Can't get to
I
it.
like that.
Into the corner. Safely into
I like
second.
that a lot.
He's got a double.
I'm sure that feels pretty
1 out
good
double.
going hitless in this one so far. When you connect and it
Okay, here's
jumps
Cole
off
Young,
the
1
bat
for
like
4.
that, you're thinking double at the very least.
No,
Swing on
dude,
it, man.
what?
Not fooled at all.
Langford
Dang.
could have this one. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Okay, here's Julio, 0 for 3.
Number 3, Rodriguez.
Runner on second, 2 down.
Slider misses outside.
He should have had a home run today. We hit that ball so hard to the warning track. I don't know how we didn't get any air under it.
Two balls,
Swing,
no
and
strike.
that's a ball.
Gosh, bro, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking.
Yeah, trust me, I was thinking about it.
He's in for a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
Okay, 2-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
I gave it a big rip. 2-2. Up the middle. RBI single for Julio. We'll take that. 9-4.
He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up
Hey, that works.
Just kept it simple.
He's living right.
With the middle of the infield and
We're going to Cal 1 for 3. Got a walk and a home run.
to knock it down.
And now here is
Yeah.
that one to first.
Okay, let's get Munoz.
And that'll do it. So
Get Munoz another. I guess he won't get a save, but he's up by 5.
Seager's
Get him some work.
pitch. Fought off foul. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer,
0-2.
and works in a sinker. This one in
There
the
you go,
air.
jammed him.
Urias.
Seager has been a non-issue for the first time ever.
One down. He's 2 outs away. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker.
Oh, jeez.
Other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard.
Jordan Walker with a weak 76-mile-an-hour single.
Game for him now. With the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some
Ball,
relief. I
ball.
don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
No way, dude.
Had it get really deep.
Glaber.
Stroke to right center, and that should be a
Munoz is going to end up giving up a run.
He will score. It's 9-5.
These hitters today are so great at hitting at velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. Nice job.
There you go.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Type heat.
To the left side.
I don't know why he's
He's out.
acting like that, but
Taylor Trammell digs in now.
Trammell.
Ball,
Misses
inside.
inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
No, that's
What? Come on, bro. There you go.
And this should do it. On the first,
Ball game. All right. Well, that'll wrap up a good night of baseball for me. That'll be the last game I play tonight. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to the stream.
Start hitting up and down the lineup.
Yeah, we got hits up and down the lineup still. Be back tomorrow night. We'll probably finish out this month. Let's just see where we're at real quick here. Yeah, well, tomorrow we'll probably finish out the month. And then, yeah, we'll probably sim to the scouting. Play Houston, one of the Angels, one of the Detroits. So, alright, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys take care.